everyone, it's Coaster Legend here, and today I am going to be discussing what Cedar Point is getting for 2020. As many of you know, Cedar Point is celebrating their 150th anniversary this year, and everyone thought they were going to get something big like a brand new coaster, break the 500-foot mark. None of that is happening, but I almost think it's worth it because Cedar Point is getting a bunch of new stuff, and it's going to make the park a lot better. Of course, last year, in 2019, they got Forbidden Frontier, and they announced the Gold Pass, which was a big mistake for them. If you want to hear a funny parody about the Gold Pass, go check out Horror Coasters, and go check out the Gold Pass family. There's a link in the description to that video. It's very funny, and you should definitely check it out. So I think this is all these additions are extremely nice. So I am very excited for this year for Cedar Point. And I'm just going to go through all of the different experiences that you will be able to experience next year at Cedar Point. So starting off with the rides. There's only one new ride. It's called Snake River Expedition. It's a new boat ride. And there's going to be animatronics, live actors on the boat, and it's going to be kind of like Forbidden Frontier, where the guests kind of interact with the actors, and it kind of tells a story, and it also kind of ties in with Forbidden Frontier. So some of the stories from Forbidden Frontier will go over to the boats, and the boat's entrance is going to be near Forbidden Frontier area. So that is a nice addition. Cedar Point is definitely going down the theming road, kind of like Disney. They're doing a little more theming with their coasters. You can just see Cedar Fair is doing more theming with their coasters, with Copperhead Strike and Orion. Those are they actually have a theme. Same with Steel Vengeance and Maverick and all those rides. So Cedar Fair is trying to theme most of their coasters now, which I do like. So Cedar Point is just getting a new ride all for the families. But that is not why I'm excited, because there's a bunch of new guest experiences and food and like parades and shows. And it just brings like some extra charm to the park. And that includes some food, some gifts, some guest experiences, and some shows. So some of the gifts, they have a collector coin, a limited edition one, limited edition pins, Pagoda, which was a gift shop near Valraven area. That is going to be renamed Celebrations Central. Cedar Point is now selling buttons, and they're also doing button trading. And then there is a new button every Tuesday, and you have to trade with employees to get that special button. So that's kind of cool. They also have a photo viewfinder, which some people that have been going to Cedar Point for a long time now might remember these. You can buy a photo, and then you can put it in this little keychain, and you look through it, and you see your picture, which is kind of cool. They also have free postcards. There's a Skyrider t-shirt and some more vintage t-shirts, which I think is really nice. Brings some more charm to the park. And plus, people that don't like really ride coasters and they want to get like a souvenir, most of the shirts right now at Cedar Point are more coaster-based, but now they're adding some different stuff like vintage shirts and a Skyride t-shirt. Who doesn't like Skyride? Skyride's amazing. They're also adding some guest experiences. They're renovating the town hall, which if you don't know what the town hall is, it's in Frontier Town, and there's a bunch of models inside. There's a Steel Vengeance model, Blue Streak model, Mean Streak model. It's pretty nice, and they're just renovating that, so it's like a blast of the past. And there's going to be something called Legacy Walk, where you can buy a brick, you can put like your family name down, and you can choose an image, and then you can write a special message, and then your brick will be placed on the main midway for the year, which I think is really nice. There's also some shows. The shows include a celebration parade, which is actually an interactive parade, so guests can interact with that. There's a nighttime interactive show. They're not getting rid of any shows. They still have all the shows that they always had. And also, guests can perform now. Guests can perform, so you can like sign up and then you can perform. It's nice. And yeah, and they're also renovating Forbidden Frontier. Food. They're getting a bunch of new food this year, Cedar Point. The Bayou Refreshments near Raptor is going to change to the French Quarter confection. They're getting donuts, funnel cakes, cotton candy, ice cream, and some more stuff. They're also bringing back juice, which if you have been visiting Cedar Point for a while or quite a long time ago, you may remember these little juice containers. There's apple, lemon, orange, and grape. And they're bringing those back along with smoothies. Bringing smoothies. And there's a new restaurant. We don't know where this is going to be placed yet, but it's called the Mac Shack. It's going to be mac and cheese with pork, brisket. There is the Corral by Raptor is getting an upgrade, and now you have hand-breaded chicken tenders, hot dogs on a stick, and some more. And then there's also a brand new restaurant called The Roost. There is going to be fresh chicken, tater tots, and coleslaw. It's going to be replacing Mr. Potato, and that is by Gatekeeper. So, Cedar Point 2020 is going to be a great year, even if they're not getting a huge new addition. But overall, it's going to be a fun year with a bunch of guest experiences, shows, gifts, and even one ride and food. So overall, it's going to be a great year. I can definitely see they're going kind of towards Disney. They're kind of theming more stuff, getting more interactive with the guests. So that's fun. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time on the Coaster Legend YouTube channel. Bye.